Hey, welcome to my story. It began around 7 years ago. How it started, well, I'm still here with over 21k hours. To understand the story, how it started, you need to watch this first. After this, I installed Rust, and it began. With a lot of unknown things, just a nice trailer. I was expecting this can be actually fun. Endless map, plenty possibilities. I just didn't know how to get to the point and survive in the land of Rust. My first 3k hours I pretty much spent solo on the official server. That was too long at the time, so the monthly server owned by facepunch, no team limit, and I was thinking I was doing good. Deserts were scary. I always try to live next to the gas station. There was, like the best place to grab with DB, some other people. So I pretty much just built outside it. But I didn't know the things I know now. I was thinking I'm doing well. But to be honest, I was just a grab trying to survive in an impossible game to survive as a solo. The goal was always clear: collect scrap, research blueprints, get some weapons, go grab oil rig, and do it every day. My base, you might think? Yeah, look, that was what I was building for a very long time, thinking it's actually strong. Pretty much a 2x2 with one extra floor And the whole idea was that the ground floor will be safe. But I learned pretty quick that's not always gonna be the case. Although it provided me plenty of the space for the loot, it didn't keep me safe. Every time, at some point, I was getting raided. I was thinking metal walls will help. And I also did one more thing to my base always. I started putting plenty of wood walls around it, actually believing that they do matter. But I was just a random guy in a game who never watched any video, who had strong beliefs that he can actually survive and have fun in this game. Have fun, yes. Survive? Maybe that's another story. And there were times when there were still crates respawning at oil rigs, so you can always go and grab them, have that bolty in your base to shoot any naked that's running around. That was fun time. But yeah, I was total noob, and I stayed a noob for super long time. I never raided on official server as a solo, pretty much for 3000 hours. I was just learning what to do to not get XXX by other people and still have base on the next day. I learned that zerks are no fun, you need to stay away. It was still fun to have PvP with people, outsmart them in some ways, try to do oil rig from time to time. So the natural thing for me was try to find a new server. And we found one, a good one. It was called Lucid Gaming. Modded X2 server, and that's a new Rust for me. The new adventures and the new friends. I spent over 2.5k hours just on this trio server. It's the first time where I decided that as a solo I have a chance to raid someone, maybe some small bases, but with the amount of bases all around, I still knew it's gonna be quite tough. But maybe without zerks, I could actually have a bit more fun than on the vanilla server with zerks. I still built my usual base as it was working. I started raiding mostly 2x1 bases. That's how I learned how many bullets I need for each door, how to destroy them, what's good, what's bad, what people can have inside. That was just very new for me. I discovered that not everyone's putting doors everywhere. I learned that I always need to secure my raids, spawn outside, check for campers. That was actually starting to work. I was getting rich, but I was still getting raided. And then I met some experienced players who advised me to build a base from YouTube. And I stuck to that for a very long time. The base I was building was called Black Widow. Hoping it's not gonna get raided, that's where I met DJ and Ghosty, who tried to raid my beautiful base. But after that, I offlined them, and somehow we became a team and played a very long time. But with time, our priorities changes, we met other people, and that's where I met my actual team and learned the game properly, meet them. Jan and Lewis. Our sole purpose in game was to destroy every single base on the map. We've been shooting over 100 rockets a day, destroying everything pretty much what we can see. That was pretty much our wipes.
What you're talking about? Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Grandpa, it's the middle of the night. I'm not gonna do it for you. I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
I am trying to soft side. The
You're
boxes are right
ruining
here.
this is a one-story home. There's nothing up there. We don't even have an attic.
There's no room up there.
No. Oh, stop. What are you doing to Linda's wall? No, stop. Stop. I'm gonna call the doctors. They're gonna tranquilize you again. I'm so sick.
But they also looked like this. But with time, we start to look for another servers. We looked a lot. I played over 100 servers, probably way more. Spent thousands of hours on servers like Stevius, for example, or Rust for Noobs, very competitive, mostly vanilla server which we still play and spend a lot of time there. Shout out to them. Sadly, I was not recording content at the time, so I cannot really show you what we've been doing. You can just imagine after you hear the story. And what's next? What's next is pretty much on my channel now. The story continues. You can see on the channel what we do, with who, how often. Just watch it, enjoy. Remember to leave a sub, like, and subscribe. Share the videos. And I hope to see you in Rust.